a brief talk about nutrition and how we tie that in with bone health and just the foundation of the body in general. And so it is being recorded and will be emailed out and then also on our Facebook page as well. So if you want to forward that on to anyone or kind of recap of what we've gotten or what we talked about tonight, it'll be available. So tonight we're actually just going to do a very, very basic kind of introduction to foundational nutrition and how that ties into the strength of the foundation of the body. Because what the bones and muscles and ligaments and tendons of the body need to remain healthy is, ironically enough, the exact same nutrients that the entire rest of the human body needs to be healthy as well. And so very, very simple foundational nutrition, just entry-level baseline nutrition. If you cover your bases, you can make a massive impact in the health of the whole body. And so everybody kind of thinks about bone health and musculoskeletal health in the realms of calcium and all of the minerals, magnesium and phosphorus and potassium and all of that stuff. But while those are important, there are many, many, many other elements that the body needs in order to actually be able to absorb those minerals from the digestive tract and then know where to actually utilize those minerals and where to transport them. And that is part of the reason OsteoStrong has partnered with Shaklee as its baseline nutrition supplement company, because Shaklee's niche in the nutrition world is in foundational nutrition, and it's also number one in its delivery mechanism. So all of its raw materials in its supplement line, and then the way the body has the ability to digest and actually absorb and deliver those nutrients, Shaklee has kind of cornered the marketplace in those. And so they're one of the only nutrition supplement companies where we have almost an 80% absorbability and utilization rate. They're also completely 100% scientifically and research qualified and supported. And so that was one of the only nutritional companies that OsteoStrong, and that's ironically enough what I carry in my clinic and have for years, it's one of the only nutrition companies that OsteoStrong was willing to even look into, because foundational nutrition and OsteoStrong go hand in hand. So we all know that calcium and all of the minerals are vital for bone health and for joint, muscle, and ligament and tendon health. But one of the challenges with that is, as we're starting to have an aging population, even people who supplement and who have a relatively healthy diet have challenges with bone health and arthritis and degenerative conditions. And so we know that there's some kind of missing piece, there's some kind of missing puzzle piece. And one of the biggest missing puzzle pieces is that the body still has to undergo the work in order to know where to put those minerals and nutrients out of the diet. So just like taking protein is awesome for your muscles, you can't just eat protein and steak and get big muscles. It just simply doesn't work that way, but it's no different with bone health. You cannot just drink a lot of milk, take a lot of calcium, and get a lot of vitamin D and have healthy bones. Those bones still have to undergo the workload required to keep them strong. But just like you can't work something if the nutrients aren't there, you're gonna start to break down. You also can't build something with just nutrients alone. So that's why we're doing this tonight. One of the easiest and healthiest ways to make sure that you're covering your nutritional bases to build that healthy just foundation is with Shaklee's Life Shake. And it's kind of marketed as a protein shake, but it is infinitely more than that. The Life Shake is actually a full-fledged multivitamin, multi-mineral. It has probiotics for gut health and prebiotics. It is chock full of fiber to allow the body to actually absorb and break those nutrients down. Everything in the Life Shake is also delivered in what we call the SMART method. So all of the nutrients and all of the vitamins and minerals that are in the Life Shake are actually derived from a whole food source. So it's literally basically just dehydrated food that has been powderized to assist the body in ease and convenience, but also in absorbability and digestibility. So everything that you have in the Life Shake is actually just like eating those foods. And so all the enzymes and cofactors and everything has been left intact. And so tonight we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna make 4 different shakes, or you guys can mix it up. We have a small enough group that I think everybody can just be hands-on and dive in and make whatever you want. But each one of us, so Laura will be making, she is an absolute chocoholic. So every morning she has a chocolate beyond chocolate shake, so that will be kind of her thing. Amy Stimes is my partner in Shaklee. She's a wonderful lady, so she's here assisting us tonight. She's chock full of knowledge as well. She will be making a Tai Chi shake, which is just a little bit more versatility on how to use the shake. We'll also be visiting about different recipes and making pancakes and brownies and chocolate cookies and all kinds of stuff. It's very versatile. Sarah will be making a funky monkey, vanilla, peanut butter, just another twist. And I have a bit of a sweet tooth, and so my favorite is Tutti Frutti, very sweet. So we'll have you guys join us, and you can start wherever you want, whatever interests you, and we'll be hands-on. Ask any questions that you have. So
before we start, I just want to remind, we don't have any new people here tonight, so we don't have to worry about having like a member special or a new person. But I do want to make sure that if someone here is not aware of the other person in the room, we want to make sure. So, staff, would you introduce yourself, please, and stand up, please?